My love, I hope this letter finds you well. In my heart, I feel I will know if something happens to you. It is so hard to face the day without you by my side.
My dearest Natasha, I am writing this sitting on a tractor, just like those we have on the kolkhozes back home. They are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights. Many factories have been bombed, and I fear she...
Though I am a little worried about Kolya. He is very hard on the men, and when I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my command.
I think about all the boys over there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough. Until then, know that I love you. Your Vladimir.
In America itself, our valiant forces are making excellent progress. The front is expanded daily as city after city falls into our hands. Everywhere, our troops are met by cheering citizens happy to be liberated from the yoke of their oppressive government. Already, the American proletariat is joining us in spontaneous...
The initial landing went well, and within a few days we had Seattle secured and several regiments moving out into the surrounding countryside. It felt great to finally roam free after having spent weeks inside the cramped container ships. The Americans soon rallied their forces, though, and we began to encounter pockets of heavy resistance. After a pitched fight, they would melt back into the countryside, leaving us to count our dead and wounded. It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show on some of the men.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence before we continue the advance. Sokol 1 to Romano. Move ahead and scout out the area. And be wary of ambushes. To all battle group elements, spread out and hold in place. Romanov will scout ahead. Sokol 1 out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. I wish the Americans would have the guts to stand and fight us.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for a decisive engagement.
We can do without it. My men are already chomping at the bit.
I am sure we will find the Americans soon enough, Captain.
I hope so. Then we shall destroy them utterly. Maloshenko out.
Our tracks are steady. BMP-2, time to the Headingford position. Headingford armor moving out. APC will move now.
No sign of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant. Take your group east and continue the reconnaissance. Sokol 1 out.
Armor
Truce, Amerikanski. Why won't they face us?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me, Uncle. Worry about the enemy. Maloshenko out.
APC, roll out. BMP-2, armor moving out.
Still no sign of the Americans.
Maloshenko here. They are close, I can feel it.
I believe you are right, Captain. But we must secure that bridge regardless. Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second Company will move in to support you once you are in place.
Our tracks are steady.
Sokol 1 to all units. Continue the advance toward the river, but hold in place on the north side until the bridge has been secured.
Understood, товарищ полковник. Maloshenko out. Well done, Lieutenant. Hold off the enemy. I am sending first platoon across to support you.
Yeah, Sokol 1. Neutralize the enemy so that we can start using the bridge.
Fire the missile! Fire the missile immediately! Target tank eliminated. Target acquired. Attack! Enemy destroyed.
Alpha Squad need orders. Один меньше. Шевелитесь, покончим. We got the target.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want column formations.
Maloshenko here. We have incoming fighters. They're going for the bridge. Черт побери! Clear the bridge! Clear the bridge!
Comrade Captain, second platoon says they're 10 minutes out.
Bastards! Tell that mongrel Petrov I'll put a bullet in his head if he's not here in 5.
Так точно.
Sokol, this is Shipovnik. My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcements. Prior!
Shipovnik, I'm aware of the situation. Move your troops to the western ford and cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol, we don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers. I need a bridge there.
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shipovnik.
Sokol out.
Clean! Order second company to move west. We'll rendezvous at the fort. I hope the old fool knows what he's doing.
Romanov, make a supporting attack on the eastern ford while second and third company flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the river.
Squad transport.
It looks like the Americans are finally making a stand. Count on heavy resistance. I'm giving you light tank support.
Move now. Out driving.
We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in the area. This is the most lethal tank in the American arsenal. Destroy it if you get the opportunity.
APC here. What can we do for you? Where is Commandeer? We're with you.
Where do you need? Acknowledged. Moving out. We're moving out. We're on the move. Acknowledged. Moving out. Rifles are clean and ready. Enter the vehicle.
Armored, heading for the position. Yes, Tоварищ Commandeer.
The squad is assembled. Affirmative. Getting to the position.
Tоварищ Commandeer, where do you want us? Fire an 85 at that
A
target.
machine gun is ready. Engage the enemy.
Armored, yes, Tоварищ Commandeer. We got a target.
They're
Fire
engaging
an
us.
85 at that hostile.
Rifles are clean and ready. Got move your device. Infantry, good to bear on the move. Under fire! Get your rifles and move. Your command, let's move it.
We can roll out anytime.
They are engaging.
Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
AK is ready to fire. Fire at the target. Yes, we can destroy the enemy. Hostile target killed.
We have, yes, Tоварищ Commandeer. Armor moving out. Our tracks are steady.
A machine gun is ready. The transport is our lift. Товарищ Commander, fire at will.
PT-76 available. Armor available.
Last member
Heading
in
for the
box.
position, Commandeer. Firing at the enemy. PT-76.
Товарищ Maloshenko, my men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
Romanov is attacking the eastern ford as planned. A breakthrough on either side will force the Americans to retreat.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge layer.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the forts. Sokol 1, out.
Maloshenko на связи. We are engaging the enemy at the western fort. My men on the other side are now completely surrounded.
Sokol 1 here. We will get to them, Captain. Romanov should draw some of their forces away to the east soon.
He better. Maloshenko out.
Field repairs. Attack hostile target. Our tracks are steady. What are your next orders? Armor on the move. Attack that target. British Commandeer. We are head-starting repairs now. What are your next orders? Launching 84 at the hostile. Light armor engaging. Infantry launching 84 at the target. Launching 84 at the hostile. We will attack the enemy. Hostile target. Give us some orders moving to the attack that 5076 on the move. Hostile target. Repairing our comrade. Light armor ready for combat. Hostile targeted. Moving. Hostile engaged. Moving to the destination. Heading out now. But we're moving out now. Armor moving out. We're repairing the target. Engage the enemy. What should we do? Engage the enemy. Launching 84 at the hostile. Recovery vehicle available for repairs. What should we do? Target spotted. Give us initiating field repairs. Give us hostile targeted. Mission 1. Light armor engaging. We've got a situation here. Repair started. Light tank lock and fire. Your orders. Hostile, we're moving to the perimeter. What should we repairing ourselves?
We have control of the eastern fort. Get some fortifications up, Romano.
Armored transport is ready to go. Our tracks are steady. BMP-2, driving to the destination. Hostile, we're moving out now. Wreck. We can repair anything. Fixing vehicle. Road up, road. Initiating field repairs. Target repair started. 5076 avion, launching 84 at the target. Target tank eliminated. Mission locked. Fire engaged. Mission locked. Fire. We've got an armor on them. Going fixing vehicle. Light armor ready for combat. Our tracks are on going to the destination. Launch this armor. Yes. Yes. Light tank need instructions. Give us some orders. Moving to the destination. Launching 84 at the hostile. Light armor attack that target. Killed some infantry. We're engaged. We're moving to the hostile engaged. Under attack. What? Initiating field repairs. Do you need armor on the move? Yes, Tоварищ Командир. Starting self-repairs. APC here. Our tracks roll out. Roll out. Armor here, Tоварищ Командир. Light armor available. 84 is locked on that hostile. We got spotted! Attack! Moving to the destination. Lock and fire. Right to that perimeter. Armor available for battle. APC here, heading rolling. Armor moving out. We're moving to the perimeter. Assault that perimeter. Need a fast armor moving out. Yes, Tоварищ Командир. Roll out. We're repairing armor here, Tоварищ Командир. Tоварищ Командир. BMP-2 is available for battle. We got the vehicle. Товарищ командир, our tracks are steady. We are ready, товарищ командир. Товарищ командир, we're with you. Disabled Achos. Товарищ командир, we're with you. Repair something? Armor here, товарищ командир. We can roll out anytime.
Excellent, Lieutenant. I am sending further reinforcements to you. Captain Maloshenko, what is your situation?
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are pulling back.
Understood. Link up with your men and set up a perimeter.
Killed some of that.
Romanov, I want you to move south and clear the enemy forces from the large farm ahead.
Light armor available, heading for the position. Armor here. We're repairing the target. Товарищ командир, we're with you. PT-76 moving out. Our tracks are steady. Armor here, heading for the position. Commandeer, we are ready. Wait, you want our tracks are steady. We're moving out now. Armor here, we're moving out now. We can roll out. We're still locked and engaged. Armored transport available. We're wrecked in the launch the missile now. Fire the missile. Destroyed. Target eliminated.
Close that machine infantry. Атакуйте.
What should we do? Armor rolling.
Good now, товарищ командир. Got the machine gun and infantry. Атакуйте. Put your grenades and fire. They're taking heat. They're under fire.
Отлично. Привет, качественная
They're engaging us with grenades now and fire. They are engaging us. They're taking hits. Move it and don't trip on your rifles.
Target vehicle destroyed.
Говорит Малашенко. The Americans are renewing their attack from southwest.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
We can hold against whatever those craven bastards throw against us.
Good. I am talking to our esteemed comrades in the Air Force, and they will soon give us priority.
We don't need their support. The Americans will soon break and flee.
I'm sure they will, Captain, but some air support will be welcome. Sokol-1 out.
Need a fast tank? Heading home. Driving. Товарищ командир, we can roll out anytime. Light tank rolling out. We're moving out now. Товарищ командир, we're moving out now. Armor, engaging. Our tracks are steady. Light up. We're moving. Enemy targeted. Товарищ командир, starting repairs now. Armor on the move. Armor on the move. Available for battle. Need a fast tank? Armor rolling. Kill hostile target. Give us some moving to the destination. Attacking. Fire the missile immediately. Launching missile now. We should go for the MP2. Missile locked. Fire. Missile locked. Firing. Launching 84 at the hostile. Missile locked. Firing. We will attack the enemy.
This is Sokol-1. We have a large concentration of enemy units at the farm. We have finally been given priority air support, and I am calling in a strike now. Sokol-1 to Romanov. Frontal aviation will deal with the Americans. Make sure you are clear of the target area.
Attack! Do you need what should we do? Are your next orders? What should we do? Engage! What should we do? Armor initiating field repairs. 76 available. Give us armor rolling. Heading up. Yes. Light armor ready for combat.
Maloshenko to Sokol-1. What do we do about that bridge?
Romanov will secure the bridgehead, and then we'll repair the bridge. You must protect the southwestern flank.
Nothing will be allowed through. Maloshenko out.
Sokol-1 to Romanov. Move to the bridge at once and dig in. The Americans will be back soon, and in greater numbers.
We are ready. We're moving out now. Armor moving out. Arthur, roll out.
Set up some sandbag positions if you can. You don't have much time. Sokol-1 out.
Recovery vehicle rolling out. Move. Driving. Get that perimeter. Armor moving out. We can roll. We're moving out now. We're moving to the perimeter. Товарищ командир, where do you want us? We can roll out anytime. Armor moving out. Hit roll out. Armor available. We're moving out now. Товарищ Tоварищ командир, we can roll out anytime. Assault that perimeter. Starting repairs now. Armor driving. Light armor available. We're moving out now. We can roll out any... Our tracks are heading for the position.
This is Sokol 1. The bridge has been repaired. You are free to move your units across. Romanov, fill your sandbags faster. The Americans are closing in.
Need a fast tank? Armor available. Repairing our vehicle now. We are ready, Tоварищ командир.
The main force is not far out now, Lieutenant.
Light our tracks driving. We can... Our tracks are... Yes, Tоварищ командир. Moving. Need a fast tank. Yes, Tоварищ командир. Armor moving. Move. We are ready.
Good. A multi-layered defense is always the best option against a concentrated attack.
Get to that perimeter. Light armor available. We're moving out now. We're going to speed to the destination. Armor moving out. Armor here, Tоварищ командир. Light tank rolling out. Armor available for battle. Yes, Tоварищ командир. We can roll out anytime. PT-76 moving out. Armor available. Our tracks are steady. Armor here, Tоварищ командир. We're moving to the perimeter. Our tracks are steady. Heading for the position.
Voloshenko here. We're engaging an enemy force estimated battalion strength. And I see another group moving toward the bridge.
You must hold, Romanov. Sokol 1 out.
We're engaged. Where can we assist? Here. What are your next orders? Your orders. We will move to that position. Prepare start received. Fixing vehicle. Hostile defeated.
The enemy is here, so come out to the perimeter is our destination. Drive patrol. We're doing some quick fixes now.
We've got a situation
Want us to
here.
move troops or repair something?
Target initiating.
Sokol 1 here. Army Command has finally deemed it prudent to give us fire support. A mortar section and a flight of Su-25s are now on call.
Immediately. We're doing some quick fixes now.
Target eliminated.
Affirmative.
Говорит Voloshenko. The Americans are attacking in strength. We're facing at least a regiment's worth of troops.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The GRU reports them as part of the Oregon National Guard. Our orders are to fix them in place and destroy them.
We'll destroy them to the last man. Voloshenko out.
I didn't spot any enemy that they provided coordinates.
Missiles! Fire! Hostile targeted. Light armor driving quickly.
The American attack shows no sign of weakening. You must hold on to that bridge, Romanov.
Armor piercing loaded. Atakuya. Putting her in gear and moving. Driving it. Push it. Drive faster. Combat repairs coming up.
Hostile defeated. Target killed.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound.
Target eliminated.
Enemy destroyed.
Do you need fixing vehicle?
Да, товарищ командир. Commencing repairs, товарищ командир. Watching reporting hostile casualties.
Target killed. Light armor ready for contact.
I hit some hostiles.
What should we do?
Watching out.
What should we do?
Here.
We're
I
moving
didn't
to
get
the
anything
perimeter.
over.
Armor on the move. You hold the armor rolling. Repair started. Target eliminated. Fire.
Group track
Watch out,
moving.
defeat.
Repairing our comrades now. Load some armor piercing and fire.
Target repair moving to the destination. What are you? Our tracks are rolling.
attack has finally been spent. They're falling back.
The enemy didn't show up.
Don't give them any respite, Romano. Counterattack at once.
Target eliminated. Need a fast tank
To
heading
all Sokol 1 elements. The Americans are falling back. Advance and destroy them. Sokol 1 out.
You target eliminated the enemy. Target spotted. Attack! Armor on the move. Armor on the move. We can repair anything. Repairing our combat.
Very good, Romano. Consolidate your position before advancing further. We cannot afford to lose the ground we've gained.
This is Maloshenko. We have destroyed an enemy mechanized company. Continuing the advance at this time.
Well done, Captain. Don't let them get away. Sokol 1 out.
Targeting enemy tank.
Enemy tank killed. Let us repair some
Excellent completed. We are driving now. Watching out.
Target eliminated.
Watching here. I didn't hit anything over.
Enemy. Target can be
Our
assisted.
vehicle commencing repairing our comrades now.
Disabled host.
Well done, Lieutenant. Now press the attack.
Light armor available. Armor moving out.
Maloshenko to Sokol 1. We are now at position 4, dealing with light skirmish forces.
Understood. Hold in place. Sokol 1 out. Retake the ground you lost, Romano, before it's too late.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound. Out. This is a hotkey. Targeting
We
enemy
will
tank.
attack the enemy. Neutralize the enemy. Fire. Going to the position the enemy.
Strike
Engage
mission
the
accomplished.
enemy.
The enemy got hit.
Armor
Out.
rolling.
The attack run was a total failure. Pointing out.
Our tracks are steady, heading for the position. Heading for the position. We got the target. Hit that perimeter. We can roll out anytime. Yes,
Almost there, Romano. Get some fortifications up.
This is Maloshenko. Request permission to pursue the enemy.
Yet, Captain. We must keep the perimeter intact. We have dealt the Americans a hard blow. It will have to be enough for today.
Targeting enemy tank.
eliminated. Punish coming in. We got the target. Target eliminated.
This is a hotkey.
Target
Enemy kills confirmed. We can return to base. Over.
Punish coming in.
Repairing our comrades now. I didn't hit anything. Over.
Enemy going reverse now. Target eliminated. Right arm finish coming in. Got the target. You want us? Heading for the position. Disable the hostile. Target eliminated. Fast tank.
Our vehicle, we're going to patch him up.
Armor. Our tracks are steady. We are heading for the coordinates. Yesterday coming in. Moving.
Firing mortar. The barrage will reach you soon. Both of them.
Hostile vehicle is wrecked.
The enemy has put the thing in that area.
We are ready to finish coming in.
We have the field. The river crossing is secure, and now the rest of the battle group can move across. Excellent performance all around. Sokol 1 out.